Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Sophia and Matian Hot Topics.
We are your hosts, Sophia and Matian, and we're here to tell you about the latest about trending topics.
Be humble, sit down. Be humble, sit down. Be humble, sit down.
Today, we will be talking about rap beef and new albums.
Yeah, so let's get started with Kendrick versus Drake. So, as most of us know, like everything going on. If you don't know, we're here to tell you about it.
We're here to give you the deeds,
So this actually dates back to her loss and has something to do with Megan because she kind of kicked it off.
Yes, I saw that. Apparently, Megan Thee Stallion getting into more drama.
Right. So, all right. So on the Her Loss album by Drake and 21 Savage, so Drake dissed Megan Thee Stallion on the track Circo Loco. Mm-hmm. So he said like this girl lied about getting shots, but she's still a stallion. Ooh. And he was like saying like, oh, Shorty said she graduated, but she doesn't know enough.
Yes.
Get on my face.
And then it wasn't like right after this, but in Hiss, Megan actually did clap back at Drake.
Oh yeah. So basically, 2024 January, Hiss drops. We all know like the beef between her and Nicki Minaj, but also there's some bars about Drake.
There's some bars about Drake in there, and she said something about.
She said, these men hate on BBLs but walk around with the same scars.
Ooh, yeah.
And then she talks about how he cosplays being a gangster and he has a fake accent.
Oh yeah, the different accents and how he doesn't even know where he's from.
Yeah.
Repping all the different hoods. So
this kind of like woke up Kendrick Lamar and he chose violence.
Yeah, well, Kendrick Lamar was like.
Oh wait, actually before that, because For All the Dogs came out.
Yeah, no, it didn't actually come out in October. It came out in like November, right?
No, it came out October. It came out October 6th.
Oh yeah, but it was supposed to come out in September.
Yeah, supposed to.
That's what it was, yeah.
So that drops. So on For All the Dogs, what was it? First person shooter. So in that song, Drake or J. Cole says, is it K Dot? Is it Aubrey? Is it or me? We the big three. And then Kendrick is like, hold up. Boy, what? And then he comes for Drake and J. Cole on Like That with Metro Boomin, Future. And
Kendrick Lamar, like if you know, he just doesn't release music like ever.
Mm-hmm.
But when he does, it's gonna be like insane. So This was insane. He says, screw the big three, it's just the big me. Prince outlived Mike Jack. He called him a bum.
He said, for all your dogs getting buried, that's a K with all these nines. He gonna see Pet Sematary, bum.
Yeah, he like.
So, For All the Dogs is his album. So he used a little. He like played around with his words. You know, like he was just like saying like, oh, like. If y'all don't know Pet Sematary, y'all go figure that out on your own. I can't really discuss that on here.
Yeah, we can't. Yeah, gotta keep it PG. Then J. Cole dropped 7 Minute Drill where he comes for Kendrick Lamar. Then I think it was literally like 30 minutes after he released it, deletes it off of every platform
and apologizes
to Kendrick Lamar publicly. So
yeah, and then that like Drake got like a little mad, so he's like, you know what, I'm gonna do this by myself. He claps back with 2 diss tracks, Push Ups and Taylor Made Freestyle. And Taylor Made Freestyle, he was basically just claiming that Taylor Swift made him. And then comes at him for a Shoveled Past, where Kendrick, you know, his wife.
Yeah.
And so, also on Taylor Made Freestyle, I'm pretty sure it was that song where he used Tupac's AI voice. And
yeah, he
Tupac's
did. What you doing?
It's because those are Kendrick Lamar's idols, but
like,
yeah.
Come on. Anyways, so Drake is just being really messy. Oh, and then didn't Kendrick? Oh, and then we have the iconic, of course.
Oh, he came out with the 6-minute diss track Euphoria, where he was coming for Drake, and he restates what Megan Thee Stallion initially said about Drake in her song Hiss, where he uses her flow and calls him a creep. talks about how like fake accents, this and that. Yep. Comes for Adonis too. That was really funny.
Oh, that was funny. And what was it? The same one? No, it was after Drake dropped Family Matters.
Oh yeah.
Where he came for Kendrick's family. Then 30 minutes later, Kendrick drops Meet the Grams, doing the same thing, claiming that Drake has kids everywhere.
Yeah,
and Adonis
secret daughter
is the only one that he like acknowledges. He has a daughter.
Yeah. Right, and then Drake was like, "Oh, I don't have a daughter. What are you talking about?" Okay.
Oh, and then if you go on social media, Twitter, you will see kids that look exactly like Drake, just random children.
Oh yeah, if you just like search up
Drake kids, all these kids show up. Still, no one knows what's happening, but
yeah. But then later on, within like the same day as he dropped Meet the Grams, he drops Not Like Us. And he basically just comes at Drake and he's just like, you're weird, you're a creep, and you're just messy overall. So he doesn't FW him.
Crazy. It's insane.
And then there were like rumors about Rihanna and Kendrick collabing to come for Drake. But later on, sources said that the beef was over and that wasn't true.
Yeah, we know Rihanna is trying to stay out of stuff, her new life. So.
But I wonder what other people think about this.
Me too. Let's see what they said.
Hi, welcome to the hallway segment, where today I have
Kara Gale.
And today we're going to be talking about the Kendrick Lamar versus Drake beef. So, all right, so whose side are you on?
I'm on Kendrick's side.
Can you elaborate?
So, I've been with Drake for like, I haven't been with Drake. I feel like I've been a follower of Drake for like a long time, but after like all the mess came out about him, like he's a weirdo, he got a lot of accusations upon him, and I just I don't stand by that. So I'm gonna go with Kendrick for this one.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Who am I here with?
Amber Peterson.
Who am I here with?
Amber Peterson.
All right, and what are your thoughts on the Kendrick Lamar versus Drake beef, and whose side are you on?
I'm on Kendrick's side and BBL Drizzy.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
All right, who am I here with?
Alyssa Tomporowski.
And what is your stand on the Kendrick Lamar versus Drake beef?
I think Kendrick has a point. I think he's gonna win, and I love Drake and I love Nicki Minaj, but there's some weird things coming out about them, and I'm gonna keep listening to them, but I don't stand by what they are accused of doing.
I like that. I like your opinion. All right, well, that is all for this hallway segment. No. All right, that's all for this hallway segment. Back to you.
Back to you guys on set.
These opinions are so funny.
I know, right? But anyways, let's move on to the next topic.
So Scarlet to Claude, Doja Cat's Deluxe to Scarlet.
Yes, I pulled up on my Spotify.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it just showed up. I was like, oh my God, didn't even know she was releasing an album.
Yeah, no, she dropped it in April.
Girl.
There was not like much of like stuff about it.
Yeah, there wasn't. I didn't see a lot of like promoting of it. It just came out. So
yeah, she like
girl.
talked about it like for a little bit, and then she went on live, talked about it.
Yeah.
Released it. So good. I liked it.
Yeah, I haven't listened to it, but I'm excited.
Yeah, you should listen to it. It's
I'll
so
listen
good.
to it later.
It's like kind of like giving like ooh like I'm like, I don't even know, like it's just like giving really good.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, and then Taylor Swift drops her new album, Tortured Poets Department. I didn't even listen to it because I'm not the biggest fan of Taylor Swift. But she supposedly dissed Kim Kardashian in some song that was called like
Thank You, Amy.
Thank You, Amy. But when you spell out like what she says in the song, it says Kim Kardashian.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I saw that on Swiftie Talk, like the people that are like uncovering. You know, when they listen to it and they're like,
oh yeah, when they start crying over
they
it.
start crying.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I watched
down.
one of them and that's what she said. So I mean, that's probably what it is.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like Taylor Swift like that, but I respect her for dropping a lot of music and
keep feeding her fans, unlike
some people.
Rihanna.
Get back in the studio.
Get back in the studio right now.
Get back in the studio now. But yeah, like I just can't wait for like what this year's to bring for us, because already like all this beef after beef after beef.
Oh my God, I know, and it's only like almost halfway through the year. Anyways, that was all for today's episode of Sophia and Matian. This was Sophia.
And Matian signing off.